And what makes you think I've been in there?
That's the property. No trespassing.
What investigation? For hell's sakes, you dumb shit! I will show you my driver's license.
Perfect.
I will not give it to you.
Okay, you need that.
There it is.
Your name, your date of birth, and your address.
Sir?
Hey.
I told you I wasn't giving it to you!
Well, I took it.
Hey, no, you're not!
Yes, we are.
On November 29, 2022, the City of Ogden Police Department, located in Utah, responded to a residence following a call from a concerned neighbor who believed a foreclosure notice was affixed to the front door of a nearby property. They expressed concern that there may be potential squatters attempting to move into the home. Contrary to the initial perception, the signage in question was not indicative of a foreclosure. Rather, it constituted a non-occupancy notice from the Weber Morgan Health Department. This notice specifically pertained only to the basement of the property due to a chemical contamination. Upon the officer's arrival, the elderly couple who owned the property clarified that the home was not in foreclosure. Regrettably, despite this clarification, it appears that some officers either struggled to comprehend the nature of the notice or chose to disregard its actual content. This observation suggests a potential reluctance on their part to acknowledge the sign did not pertain to a foreclosure. It is also disturbing that multiple officers, even after inspecting the sign, either failed to grasp its significance or opted to overlook the accurate information it conveyed. One may even infer the latter scenario is more plausible. The officers seemed set on getting the identification from the occupants, and they were not going to squander the perfect opportunity to do so by properly doing their job.
Got a car in the back. 25 is complaint house where this was foreclosed on. That's what, yeah. Hey!
What can I do for you, sir?
So are you guys supposed to be here?
Supposed to be where?
This house.
Our kid just came from the garage.
Your kid came from the garage?
I just came from the garage.
Yeah, is this your residence?
Yeah, that's my house. That's my garage.
Okay,
What are you doing?
we got a complaint that this house was foreclosed on?
No, the house isn't foreclosed on.
Alright. You guys mind hanging tight for a second?
Well, I've got to go.
Where you gotta go? What's that?
What difference does that
It's closed
make
to
where I gotta
occupancy?
go?
So, yeah, you guys should not be here.
What do you mean I shouldn't
So
be?
there's a closed to occupancy.
I was back in the back.
Well, for this property.
No, it doesn't
Closed
say
for
that.
Yes, it does. It's on the front door. Partner just told me that. Hey! Shut your car off.
No!
We need to get this settled.
No!
Sir?
You're trespassing.
No. Get out of the car. Come on. Come on. Out of the car.
Now, what's with you?
We're getting down to what's going on here, all right? We got a call.
I am leaving. I've got a place to go.
Hey, it doesn't matter. We got this to take care of right now.
What is this?
Where's...
Am I under arrest?
No, sir.
Then am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go. You are detained right now. We're trying to investigate.
If I'm
So,
not under
what is your
arrest,
name?
I'm free to go.
No, you are not. You are detained right now for investigation.
For what?
Ma'am,
What investigation? For hell's sakes, you dumb shit!
If you stop yelling, I'm trying to explain to you. We got a complaint from the neighbor. Said his house has been foreclosed on. No one should be here.
It has
You
not
guys
been.
are here.
It
And
has-
there is a no occupancy sign on the door as per my partner there.
There is a sign on the door.
So
And what
you
makes you think I've been in there?
that's the property. No trespassing.
Yes, that's my sign I put up.
So you're the owner of this property.
I am.
What is your name? You got a driver's license on you.
I do.
Can I get that from you?
I'm not driving.
You were just driving.
Not on
I
the
need to-
streets.
Sir, ma'am, I need you to stand over there.
Okay, you have to identify yourself.
You need to identify yourself. Ma'am, stand over there.
He is
Ma'am,
ill.
ma'am,
He is
ma'am,
ill.
that's fine. Stand over here.
He's ill.
Okay? I understand that. I need you to stand over here.
You're not the owner, and we don't know that. If this was your house, you would want us to investigate, right? If people are hanging around your house, maybe you're some random person. I don't know that.
Maybe I am.
Okay, so we're gonna figure that out.
I will show you my driver's license.
Perfect.
I will not give it to you.
Okay, you need to identify
There it is.
your name, your date of birth, and your address.
Sir,
Hey,
I told you I wasn't giving it to you.
well, I took it.
Bitch.
Hey,
No, you're not.
yes, we are.
hey, ma'am, ma'am. Chill.
This is ridiculous. Stop grabbing.
Hey,
Stop grabbing me right now.
chill out, man.
Grab me. Do not grab me. Let go of me right now. Let go.
Let go of him.
I'm not grabbing you. I'm not. You son of a...
There, your arm.
Do that.
Well, get him on and hurry up. This is very fun.
Get away right
Ma'am.
now. Get back or you will be arrested. Get back or you will be arrested right now. Get in front of your car now.
Hurry up. Let me out of here. Let's go. You tell me I can't breathe. Yeah, you got me. You do something. You get up or something. Help me up.
Roll on your side. There you go.
Let's get him up.
I'm gonna get you on your knees and stand you up, all right? 1, 2, 3. Stand up,
Stand
sir.
up.
All right.
Okay, you got my
Yeah.
driver's license. You know who I
You
am.
need a,
We need to put him on the hood of our car
Yeah.
or have our. We're gonna do you something a while ago.
I got him.
Just move him out of the way.
Come on.
Throw him
What are we gonna do?
We're coming out this way. Coming out this way.
May I sit down, please?
What's that? I don't know.
May I sit down?
No.
I'm an old man.
Yeah, and then sit on the
Okay.
bench till our other officer gets here.
You have a seat right here.
Yeah. Now, what is it you want?
Told you several times.
We told you several times to identify yourself. You wanted to fight. We're trying to investigate what's going on.
There is nothing going on. This is my property.
What's that?
CRP will have to come out too.
Two F 3-4 on service.
I guess I should have said come faster.
Can we get a 2729 on DL number 153531873.
Grabbing people and
10 4.
What do you want now?
Chill out.
You got my driver's license. You can see who I am. This is my house. You're trespassing on my property. Maybe you better call the SWAT team. I don't think you have enough backup. Are you going to give me my driver's license back?
In a second.
All right, that was 1 second.
Did we already ask for, we'll have Sierra to come out, we'll have to talk to them and stuff now since he cut his face.
So, if this house was foreclosed on, you're
No,
not
it
supposed to
isn't.
be here.
It's not foreclosed on.
All right.
I pay the taxes on it, and it's not foreclosed.
Okay. So since you're saying this is your residence, are you the owner,
I am the
renter?
owner.
Your name's on the deed?
It is.
Okay.
It's under a trust, and I am the trustee.
Can you wait with him for a second? We're gonna pull our car up
Yep.
and ask for Sierra 3.
Can you give me my license back, please?
In a second. Okay.
That's my truck. I thought I was being really smart because I didn't know that your key fob to unlock your door has to be next to your key to work. I just found this out. So my key's in there with my truck running and I can't move in.
Okay. You're not the one that called?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I didn't know anything about that until I heard Vera screaming.
Okay.
So, yeah. No, I said I'm totally separate from all this. I just
Okay.
need to get my truck. Somebody can.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't have a
You don't have one of those
lock
things?
kit.
Oh no. Yeah, who do I find, how do I find somebody that does, you know? None of the officers do anymore?
No, not. I know we don't.
Dang it.
Tow company might be able to break in.
Huh?
Tow company.
Maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's a thought. At least I do got my phone. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Did they say they were sending medical then?
Yeah. We're going medical. Nope, she does not complain. She just locked her keys in her car.
Not so, it's just silent.
Yeah. So medical's on their way. Come check out the cut on your head and get you cleaned up.
And
And we'll see what they say. You need any further treatment?
I don't care about the treatment.
What we do, we need to make sure you're all right. That was a pretty hard
well.
fall that you took.
I would be all right if you hadn't thrown me down on the ground.
All you had to
Beat
do,
me up.
all you had to do was comply with what we were asking.
Look, I'm a 78-year-old man. And you guys had to throw me down on the ice and the pavement and bust my head open.
Well, that's what happens when you try to grab me and.
I didn't try to grab you.
Well,
Hey, we're talking. Let's just talk. Doesn't help.
I wasn't trying to grab you.
Yeah.
Now what are you doing to my wife?
they're just talking to her.
Just upset.
Of course she's upset.
all flashlight stuff and super. And then yeah, at one point he goes back to the drive.
You didn't prefer. We are going to cite you with interference with an officer.
I'm not going to accept that.
That's fine. You don't need to sign. We have between 5 and 14 business days. Contact the courts to get it set up, to get it taken care of. No sooner than 5 business days, no later than 14 business days.
Doesn't that say this is not an information and will not be used in information without your permission?
No, this is
Doesn't
your
it say
citation.
that?
This is your citation.
You don't have to sign.
You don't have to sign.
It's not an admission of guilt.
Yeah, it's not an
just
admission of guilt. It's just saying you'll
contact
acknowledge, you'll contact the courts to get it taken care of. Like I said, no sooner than 5 business days,
Would
no
you-
later than
Would you
14.
read that bottom right there for,
Where do you
for me?
need? Right here?
No, further down. Read that, please.
This citation is not information, will not be used as information without your consent. If an information is filled and you're provided a copy of the court, you must appear court on or before the time set of this citation. If you fail to appear to court, an issue warrant will be
Okay,
issued for your
so
arrest.
I want an information. That's what I'm saying.
That gets filed by the prosecutors. once
Well,
they decide to file the charge.
This is not information. Will not be used in information without my permission. I will not.
Okay,
I'm
so,
not accepting
like I
it.
said, no sooner than 5 business days, no later than 14 days. If you wait longer than 14 days, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. I recommend contacting the courts.
I would recommend you guys please leave.
That's what we're trying to do.
Gonna get right on in here, Mr. Briem. And you can take that citation with you.
Well, there's unfortunately one
I'm
copy
gonna set
for
this
you
on your
and
car.
one for the court. One copy's for you and one gets filed with the prosecutor's office.
All right, you want to stand up, take the cuffs off, and we'll be out of your hair.
So why did you come here in the first place?
Well, I told you why, Mr.
We
Briem.
told you why
You
we
said
came.
this place is foreclosed, and you know it isn't.
Just get the cuffs.
Yeah. All right.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Not gonna fight when these come off, are you?
Fight?
Hey, just,
How the hell
Let's
am I
just
going to
take that
fight? I'm a 78-year-old man.
just grab the post right there, Mr. Briem.
What?
Get this handcuffs
Grab your
off
post. Get the
Pull out
cuffs
the
off.
post. We don't want you to fall.
All right. You guys really ought to be proud of yourself.
Your ID and wallet is on your hood,
With the citation
along with
right
your
there.
citation.
Well,
Take care, Mr. Briem.
take
Thanks a
the
lot.
citation with you.
Nope, that's yours, sir.
We can go.
Yeah,
I want
cool.
to move the car so we don't get.
Yep. End of encounter.
I ended up right there on the pavement, and then I could taste it. I could taste blood in my mouth.
Rand says he tore his rotator cuff and suffered bruising, and his wife is coping with PTSD from the incident.
All I was hearing was hurt and blood, seeing the blood.
This is the federal complaint the Briems are filing in court. They say police used unnecessary, excessive force on Rand that night, resulting in physical and emotional damage.
I'm not justifying being rude to an officer.
Attorney Robert Sykes, who is representing the Briems, says Rand could have acted more compliant with officers, but argues officers did not need to handcuff him the way they did.
The law is universally clear on this. being rude to an officer, you can even call them names, okay, does not justify the use of force.
Utah. He was charged with interfering with an officer, and Mr. Briem later stated that he may have been too confrontational, but he was upset that night. But one thing that we know for certain is this: that is not illegal. Being rude or saying what you feel you need to say to officers is a constitutionally protected activity. Nowhere in the video when Mr. Briem attempted to grab his driver's license back from the officer who snatched it from him initially, nowhere can we see Mr. Briem grabbing the officer. But I want you to pay attention to something, and this is what a lot of officers do. You hear the cop saying, "Don't grab me, don't grab me," and he's repeating that over and over again. What he is actually doing is building a case. He knows that Mr. Briem never grabbed him, but he is using excessive force. So in order to cover his tracks, he's stating out loud for the camera to pick up, "Don't grab me." So later, when it's time to explain why he did what he did, he could state, "Well, Mr. Briem or the suspect attempted to grab me, and it was a necessary use of force."